Hi everyone, and welcome back to Mani Monday. Excited to share another summer nail design with you guys. But for starters, as always, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell underneath that. Then you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Share around this channel to help it to grow, and definitely shoot me a thumbs up. Let's get started. Monday, everyone. Happy Mani Monday. I can't wait to share this summer nail design. Let's take a look. Aren't those amazing, you guys? Love a good cheetah print. And yeah, that is why I wore the dress today, because I did the set of cheetah nails. I love these, you guys. Love them. You know, always trying new art and new looks. I just love the way this one turned out. And if you look close, it's got the one done in here with the blue to match that periwinkle blue or a dusty blue. Absolutely love this color. And then of course we got the separate ones, and I did each nail on each finger differently except for the middle ones. Middle nails are done the same. But yeah, I love them. I love an animal print, and cheetah is always my favorite. I've done a zebra look. I've done like a cow print, but I also want to do like a tortoise, and I would like to do another zebra look. I haven't done a zebra look in a long time, so I'd like to do another one of that. But cheetah is my favorite. I've done many cheetah looks on here for you guys, but I just love the look. I think it's gorgeous. Love the way it turned out. And I love this color. It's one of the colors I picked up during the springtime at Dollar Tree. I got like 6 different colors, the spring collection. I got the collection for me and for my good friend Jennifer. And she had sent me a picture one day of this blue, this kind of dusty blue. She sent it to me, and I said, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. She goes, you got to go and get it. I said, I have the whole collection. I said, I got it for you and I got it for myself. And I said, I'm so glad that you sent this to me, because I have an outfit I'm wearing for a Wear It Wednesday, and it just gave me the idea of using that color, because I wasn't sure what color I was going to use or how I was going to accent it. And I thought, perfect. Wasn't sure what I was going to do for the accent and all of that, but I love the cheetah look. I love how I did it, you guys. I just think it's great. Before we go on though to this design and you get to see how I did it, let's read our words of Jesus for women. Resting in Jesus, Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. And it goes on to say, tired. Many women describe themselves as tired, or even go beyond that to weary. Perhaps you are one of those women, and perhaps you aren't just physically weary either. This crazy, fast-paced, demanding world you live in wears you out emotionally and even spiritually sometimes. Jesus says the answer to the weariness is to lean on him. Trust him to take care of you and those you love. Trust him to take care of whatever makes you weary. He will give you the necessary strength and encouragement to keep on going. Amen to that. You know, give it to God. Give it to God, because he will get you through it. We all grow tired and weary. We live in a hustle and bustle world. I mean, last year when this pandemic hit, boy, it sure had to slow a lot of people down. I believe this was definitely a blessing in disguise. Sad of the people that we lost, but remember, our time is on a clock. Jesus knows our time when our time is up. But just, it had to slow everybody down. People had to spend more time with their kids. Kids were out of school, getting more time with their families. We had to slow down a little bit. A hustle and bustle world we live in. And so God slowed us down a little bit. But look at the miraculous miracle he did with this vaccination. And people are getting back to normalcy. We're seeing smiles again and not having to wear the mask as much, and got a great vaccination. So just thank God for all the great things. But just lean on him when you're tired and weary and you need him. He's always there. He's listening. Get a personal relationship with him. Spend some quality alone time with him, telling him your problems. You know what? You can even get mad at him and say, I'm mad. I'm angry. Why is this happening? You know, we got some stuff going on with my mom and dad right now, and I'm sure they're very angry, emotionally hurt, and all of that. But everything happens for a reason, and I just keep praying, and I believe that Mark 11:24. Believe in faith, or how does it go? I'm sorry. Pray in faith, believe, and it is yours. I'm not saying exactly right, but that's pretty much it. When you're praying, pray within faith and believe, and it will become yours if you truly, truly, truly believe. And God knows if you truly believe. Just believe when things are going wrong. But lean your weary heart and burdens on the Lord and let him take care of it, you guys. What a beautiful Bible verse. And the bottom is another one, which is the wisdom chapter, which is Proverbs. This is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to him, and he will make your path straight. And he will. Lean on him and let him make your path straight. He'll help it to be straight, so it won't be so tough and hard. And that's, you know, a great chapter. Proverbs is a wisdom chapter along with Ecclesiastics and Job. Read those chapters, but read a Proverbs a day that matches the day of the week. I told you this before. There's 31 for a reason, because sometimes there's 31 days, sometimes there's 30, 28, 29. Read up until that and then start over. If there's only 28, read to 28 and start over. You're going to get something every day, because every day there's something that you're going to need to hear for that day. So start your day with that. If you're just starting off in your life and you don't know what to do and how to get going with your life with God, well, pray first. Start your day by praying, and then read the Proverbs of the day that matches that day. You know, if it's the third, read number 3, then Proverbs 3, all of Proverbs 3. And believe me, you're going to learn so much, you guys. And then just keep giving it to God all day long. Turning from, you know, the worldly things, listening to Christian music, watching Christian movies, praying as much as you can, spending alone time with Jesus, you know, talking to your best friend. He's your best friend. And, you know, just continuing to pray for the other saints, you know, for all other people, even thy enemy. Pray, 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 you guys, because that's what God wants. He knows our burdens. He knows our troubles. We can still pray to him for ours, but pray for others too. Make sure you're always praying for others. I pray a lot for others. My prayers at nighttime are pretty long, because I got a list of people I pray for. And a lot of you are on that. A lot of you I know by name. I write it down, but if I don't know it, then I just say, along with the rest of the people that watch me and the people that I watch, please, dear God, keep them safe, happy, healthy, and leaning on you and having their salvation right with you and having a hedge of protection. So everybody, and I can put my hand on a Bible and say I do that. God knows I'm telling the truth. Be that Christian you're supposed to be. Be real. And a Christian, anyone can, like I said before, can claim to be a Christian, but it's those who have their salvation that are walking right with God are the true Christians. Be right. You know, don't be fake. Never be fake. Start your day, go through your day, and end your day with Life's Manual, the Holy Bible. Best book you'll ever read and the best way to live. It's how we're supposed to live. Without this book, you have no hope. Let me tell you that. Without this book, without knowing that Jesus walked this earth, died on the cross for us, and is waiting for us in heaven, waiting for us to get our salvation, you have no hope without this book. So read it, learn it, study it. You know what? You're going to learn a lot. It's nothing like a dictionary or the news that the devil puts in our head. This is all God and how God wanted us to live. So pick it up and read it. Like I always say, blow the dust off and read it. What a great verse, you guys. So anyways, but I hope all of you guys are staying safe, happy, and healthy, leaning on the Lord, and are doing well. I would ask if you could please pray for me for just a burden in our life right now with my parents. If you could pray for that, I would greatly appreciate it. You know, just an unspoken prayer, but it's for my mom and dad. If you could pray for that, I would greatly appreciate it, guys. Let's get started on this nail design. I love all of you guys very much. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Hi, everyone. So here's what I chose to go with for this week's Mani Monday. We've done an animal print, a cheetah look. We've got some accented nails that are done with a periwinkle. And then we've got a lot of glitz and glamour with stones, pearls, and glitter. If you'd like to see how I did this one, continue watching. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Mani Monday. Excited to be back in doing another beautiful nail design for you guys for the summer. We're going to be doing an animal print, another cheetah look. I absolutely love animal print, and cheetah is my most favorite. I have done a zebra look. It was a ways back, but I'd like to also do maybe a tortoise look and do a zebra look again. But this one, we're going to go ahead and do a cheetah look again, and I'll go over and show you all the supplies, and we'll go over what we're doing. All right, so you see I've got some nails done solid color with a beautiful kind of dusty to a periwinkle blue. It's gorgeous. It's a color I got for me and my good friend Jennifer, and I got it at the Dollar Tree during the springtime. It was a spring collection. I bought the whole collection, and she had sent me a picture one day of this beautiful blue kind of a periwinkle, dusty blue. And I went, oh, that is gorgeous. And she said, you got to go get it. I said, I have it. And I said, perfect. I'm glad you showed me that because I have an outfit coming up that will match great with it. So I've got a couple done with that beautiful, beautiful, like I said, kind of a dusty grayish blue, periwinkle blue. It's gorgeous. All right. In here, you're just not really seeing the color truly, but it is gorgeous. Hopefully I'll get better photos. Right there, you kind of see it a little better. And then I've got some nude color nails, a couple of them done with the French, and they're all done differently. I've done each finger differently, except for the middle fingers. We're going to leave those with the French look. And then, of course, it keeps going like that. All right, let me go over and show you the rest or the colors and then everything else I'm going to use in today's design. All right, for starters, the colors. It's this one here, the Kiss Gel. I do not believe you can get them. You might still be able to, but it was their spring collection. And they don't do a lot of the Kiss polishes anymore. Sometimes they have a few. Just look around. But there's the numbers on the back, and it is gorgeous. I love the Kiss Gels because they are like a gel and they dry without a light. And then the nude color is also Kiss Gel, and this one is called Name Me. It's a gorgeous nude color with kind of a pinkish shade to it. It is stunning. I love it. First time I've ever used this one. And then, of course, on the sheer ones, I made this one. I make all my sheers. I did this with about 30 drops of a color. It was a Kiss Gel called Tan. I added in 30 drops of that into a clear polish and mixed it up. And now I've got that beautiful nude color for the French look. It's a nude sheer. It's so gorgeous. All right, then I'm going to be working with acrylic paints to do the cheetah print. We need a black and a brown. I'll be using these two. Apple Barrel from Walmart, 50 cents. And I will be working with Robin's brush. It's robinmosesnailart.com. It's called the Wand. It's her liner, and she has a striper, which is her unicorn. Again, they are $10 a piece or 2 for $18. The shipping is phenomenal, and she designed these in their red sable hair. They last a lifetime if you take good care of them. They are amazing. Definitely look into getting them. And then I'll be working with a few different things. We're going to be working with Swarovski crystals. This is the AB crystal. I've got those and these here. Now, I know they look different. It's just one's got more of pink shades. One's got more of kind of like oranges through it. So I'm not sure if I'm using both or just these. And if I do, I'm also going to use these, which match that color. They're the really, really tiny ones in here, along with the larger and smaller ones in there. We're going to be doing that on some of the nails. Also in here, I got this from my good friend Jan. Inside of there is a square, I believe, or a rectangle. I got one in there and one in here. I'm going to be using that, I believe, on this nail here, my French nail. So I'm going to use that in there, and I believe I'm using that one. And then put some stones around it, maybe inside of it. And then I'm going to be working with my pearl wheel here. I got and maybe putting some pearls on. Again, I'm winging this one. You guys would have seen the front cover, but not sure of everything I'm doing yet. But anyways, I will glue those things down with ASP glue I get from Sally's, and I'll use an orange wood stick and a Q-tip to pick up the stones and all of that. And then when I'm all done, I will dry everything up with my Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat, my most favorite Dry Fast Top Coat. I get it from Amazon. It's a much better deal. And that's what I have on the nails right now. I dried everything up with that. That way, if I make a mistake with the acrylic paint, I use 91% rubbing alcohol and it comes right off. So it's just awesome. That way I don't ruin my nail design. If you're using and working with polish, you'll definitely have to be careful taking it off. You could use 100% acetone if you could rub it real quick. But try to use acrylic paints because you can wipe that off so much easier. It won't take your polish off. All right, I'm going to get started. I'm going to start with the cheetah print, and I'll come back in and show you guys. All right, so we got the start of the cheetah print. I've got some done with the brown, and one of them, my nail that I did as a French tip, I just did that same periwinkle blue. I'm using polish for that one, and the other ones are the acrylic paint. Doesn't look like a cheetah print yet, I know. Don't worry, we'll get there, but this is the start of it. So I'm going to show you these two nails. We're going to do the brown part, and then, of course, that beautiful periwinkle or grayish blue. It's just gorgeous, you guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, let's get some brown. And of course, when doing a cheetah print, there's no rhyme or reason when doing it. You just do a print, not a dot though. You want to just set your brush down and just like zigzag and do whatever you want. You can do tiny little ones. I'm going to do a tiny one here, but don't make it a dot. And then I'll do another big one here, just kind of zigzagging around. And then another one up in here. And just keep going in spots that you want the print to be. I'm going to do another small one up in here. Again, don't make it a dot. If you have to, just add a little bit more so that it's not looking like a dot. And then we'll do another one down in here, another small one. Again, just kind of pulling it so that it doesn't look like a dot. That's the only way that I can explain a cheetah print. Makes it so beautiful when you're just doing, you know, zigzags, lines, you know, not lines, I'm sorry, zigzags, and just kind of making it look sloppy. You know, you don't want it to be a perfect dot because it's a print. If you ever look at a cheetah print, you'll see how the print goes. None of them are ever a dot. All right, and then the blue, I'm going to clean off the brush here, and I got to pull out some polish because, of course, polish dries pretty quick, and I do have some in here, but it's getting dry. So I'm just going to put a little bit more there, and I only need a tiny bit. All right, so I'm going to dip in now. I cleaned off the brush. Let me clean it one more time again just to make sure we're nice and clean because we don't want any brown in there mixing. So I'll clean the brush good. I'm just cleaning it in 100% acetone, just rubbing it in and very gently rubbing it on a paper towel. And there's a little piece on there. I'm going to get that off. Okay, let's make sure because it looks like there's still a little bit of polish or acrylic paint left behind on here. So let me just get all of that off. Okay. All right. Now we'll go with the blue. Sorry, guys. Now, same thing. Just set the brush down and do some, you know, swiggly lines as if, again, like I said in one video, as if like you had too much coffee. So just don't make it a dot. And then you could do a tiny one like that. And then, oops, got a little bit too much paint there. And then come over here, do another one there. Again, don't make it look like a dot. And then a small one there. Put a little bit of a bigger one in there. And that's perfect. All right, that's all you need. Okay, now I'm going to go on to the next step, which is bordering it. Got a little paint there. Which is going to border now the cheetah print with black. I'm going to get some done and I will return. Okay, now we're getting the look of the cheetah print. Isn't that awesome, you guys? Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so pretty. All right, so I left this finger and this finger to show you. Both of them we're going to be using black around it. Now, black, you want to do a technique which is called like stiffling. I'm sure you know what stiffle means. Just dip in and get a small amount of black on your brush, very, very little. And you go around them just like shaking. Shake your brush like this and just go around. You don't have to go completely around them. Each one, just do it differently. Each one, just some of them you'll go like these small ones, just do like a dot, a dot, a dot. And then the next one here, we'll just do a line and a line. And then this one, we're going to stiffle again, just kind of come up and then back down. You're not completely, you know, filling these in. I mean, completely going around them. All right, so I'm just going to stiffle on this side and then stiffle on that side. And then this one will kind of stiffle up like this to a point, and then we'll come back down, stiffling, coming down like that. All right, now in between, you just want to do some black spots. Again, you don't want them to be circles. So just pick some spots, make sure you don't have too much paint, and do just tiny, tiny, tiny little black spots like you know, just kind of like you did the same spots of the cheetah, but just doing the black now around. Don't let it be a dot, though. We don't want no dots. Okay, just a print like that. All right, now we go on to the brown one. Again, let me get a little closer. All right, again, let me show you again what I'm talking about. Very little paint and just be stiffling, going like this as you go up, and then the other side like that. Just do it however you want. If you want to go just to one side and the other. This one I'm just going to dot. So dot, dot, dot for that one. And then this one, I'll just go to one side stiffling and then go to the other side stiffling. None of them have to be perfect, you know, how you want you to do your design. You just do it how you want. But be stiffling, kind of just shaking your brush, your hand as you're doing it. And that way it's just, you know, you could just do straight lines too. That's fine, but have some stiffling because that really gives that cheetah print. Okay, so you just really want that look of kind of the zigzag. All right. Again, we'll just go like this and stiffle on this side. And then we're going to put some in between again. So just like this. And again, don't let them be dots, just another print like that. Just putting them where you think it would look good. There's no wrong, you know, way of doing this other than you want to stiffle when you go around your spots. But you could just do dots too, going around your spots. It's just so fun doing a cheetah print. Isn't that awesome, you guys? That's what gives it that gorgeous, gorgeous cheetah look. All right, and I love how the one is done with that blue there too. That is so awesome. All right, now we're going to go on to the next step, which is starting to add in the crystals and different things that I'm going to do. So let me get some done and I will return. Okay, now look at how beautiful this is, you guys. It's got the pearls, the crystals. You see on this one, we've got that gold rectangle that we put in there, kind of at an angle. Isn't this gorgeous? And then in the spots, I decided to do my Northern Lights. I shook it up. It's just that micro glitter that is so beautiful. I made it. It's got a gold tint to it. Inside the spots, I'm doing just a little dot of the gold in there. So we've got these nails left to do. I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing it. All right, so we'll draw in. We got a cap here with glue. We're going to start off with doing the blue nail. Get a dot of glue and put it right there. And then we'll get the Q-tip and we'll get the larger stone there. Yeah, I was using the bigger ones. Okay. Set that down. Okay. And then on each side, we're going to put a small little stone. So just put a dot of glue on each side of the nail. Okay. And now we're going to pick up the really tiny ones in here and put it on each side. Now it's a baby nail compared to the other ones that were larger. So these stones, you know, are going to be a little bit big for this, but we'll make it work because I want them to match in size. Having a hard time picking this stone up. Okay, stay on film. And then get the other one in here and just push them down into the corners there. Like that. Then we're going to do a dot of glue right above that for the pearl. We're going to reach inside our wheel and get out a pearl. I want to turn it over though. And I just licked the end. It's just my work. I don't work with, you know, anybody else with it. So I'm just going to lick it there and then I'm going to stick it close to the stone there and just have the pearl. So there's that one. Beautiful. Okay, now this one. We're going to get this rectangle. I'm going to set it right here. I'm picking it up with this tweezers. And I'm going to go the, like, you know, the rectangle itself. But I'm going to try, you know, just draw a rectangle like about the size of what that would be with glue. So that it, you know, will hold the sides of that down like that. Okay, and then I'm going to use this tool to pick it up. All right. And just set it down and get it into place there. Don't worry if it doesn't, you know, drop down in the right spot. You'll get it in the right spot. Just move it around. And you want it at that angle. I want to angle this one. I don't want it straight. Even though it's not a square, it's a rectangle. That's okay. I still want it to be like that. Okay, and then just kind of give it a little push into the glue. Eventually it's going to glue down. So just let it, you know, glue down. It will. Okay, and then inside the center of that, I did a stone. So we're going to get some glue. Put a little bit more glue in the center here. And then we're going to get that medium-sized stone. And we're going to set that down right into the center. And give it a little push with the orange wood stick. Okay, and then on right down on each side are the same size stone. I'm going to put one here, and then we're going to get those stones. Okay, I just got to shake this around so I get the right size here. All right, so we'll pick up this one and set it down. Now it is overlapping the design, so that's fine. Put it on one side, and then get another one in that size. And put that on the other side. And then we'll use the orange wood stick again just to kind of slide things around and just get them into place where you want them. Okay, like that. Then we're going to do another little dot right about here. It's going to go over a little bit of the design. That's okay. And we're going to grab that small crystal, right? Yeah. Small one. The smallest of the ones that are in there. And then set it into your design. Make sure you don't have it flip over though, because you don't want this to fog. And then set it right into the glue there. Let's make sure this one's right. Yep. Okay. And then we're going to do another dot of glue right here, and then one on each side of that rectangle, because that's where a stone and 2 pearls are going to go. So the stone is a small one again. So we're going to grab a small one and put it down right at the tip of that rectangle. And then we're going to grab 2 pearls. Make sure again that they don't turn. Set it down into the glue there. And I think it is up, yep, it is up a little higher. Just want to make sure I'm doing them both the same. And set that one down up close to the rectangle like that. Let's see, are they matching now? Yep. There, isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then this one here, we're going to shake this up a little bit more because it's been sitting. You want to shake up these Northern Lights really good. I've used Northern Lights before. You can actually buy Northern Lights at Sally's. They have the silver version, or you can buy the gold online, silver or gold. I make mine. It's a micro glitter you put in there. I put some gold and a holographic, and then I made my silver one too. It's a holographic glitter, and you have to always shake these up. The real one is right here, the Northern Lights, see? And I just decided to make my own because it's much cheaper to make your own. All right, so we shook this up. You always got to shake it up though, because the glitter is such a fine micro glitter. It settles all to the bottom, so you always got to shake it before you use it. All right, we got some glitter on here, and we're just going to go into the spots here and just drop down a little bit of this holographic gold Northern Lights into the brown spots. All right, just the brown spots. But that way it gets that pretty gold glitter sparkling. All right, and we've already done the thumb. So that's all of them, you guys. Look at this. Isn't this a gorgeous set? Oh my gosh, so, so pretty. All right, I am now going to set everything aside. We're going to top coat, go over all the stones and the beautiful artwork I did, because I did work with acrylic paint, so you do want to definitely top coat, especially going over stones, to hold everything down. So I'm going to use my Dry Fast Seche Vite and get them all, nice and shined up. I'm going to do 2 coats. I always do 2, let one dry in between, and then I'll be back to show all of you guys the end product. Alrighty, everyone, I am done with my animal printed nails. Aren't these gorgeous? I love them. And I love this blue. I'm calling it like a periwinkle, but it's also kind of a dusty blue. Again, I got this color back in the springtime. I got the collection for me and my good friend Jennifer, and one of the colors was this beautiful, beautiful dusty blue to like a periwinkle blue. It's gorgeous. And I really couldn't wait to use this one. I have a beautiful outfit for Wear It Wednesday that's going to match great with it. And I love the accented nails with, the cheetah print, and then of course all the rhinestones, the glitz and the glamour. You know me, I love my glitz and glamour, and I love how I done each nail a little bit different. I hope you guys enjoyed this nail design for this week. Everybody take care, God bless, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload.